Hello. It's me, your dark queen. That's what I would call myself, the dark queen. There ain't nothing. I just like dark makeup and being who I am. That's all. That's it. I'm waiting on people to come on in. Hello, Nelly. Welcome in, pretty girl or pretty boy. One of them. We love you no matter what. Hey, Carrie. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are live. We are striving and we are live. How are y'all doing tonight? How are you doing? We're just going to wait a little bit more, and let people come in. I've sent out a lot of invitations and all that stuff and, so forth. Hey, Mama Wanda, I see you in here, beautiful girl. I see you, darling. It's amazing what a little bit of rouge will do for a girl. You know what I'm saying? A little rouge. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a little rouge goes a long way, is all I'm going to say. Hey, Christina. Let's share this out. I don't ask for a lot, just shares and taps. That's all I care. Thank you, Mama Wanda. Just a little rouge, a little rouge. You know how we do a little rouge. Hello, Angela, Angel's mom from Tennessee. How are you, beautiful? Can we share this out, please? I need at least, I want to push for 100 people tonight. We've been doing 50 to 60. I would love to push for 100 people because I got all dolled up and nowhere to go. I ain't got nowhere to go but to be with my beautiful people. Thank you, Dirty Little Secret. Thank you so much. I got all dolled up just for you. I did. Hello, Lori Louder. How are you, beautiful? How are you? Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that, darling. Can we share this out and keep sharing and bring people in so we can get to our topic? Y'all, I had a whole new necklace I was going to wear for y'all, but the darn thing fell apart, okay? I was going to give you that Morticia Adams vibe with the necklace and couldn't even wear it 10 minutes without it falling off, and it made me sad, but I'm going to fix it later, get some stronger stuff to fix it. I know I can fix it. It ain't hard to fix this stuff. So let's share. We got 39 people. Hey, Trishy Poo. I see you, my Trishy Poo. We're at 45 people. Y'all look so beautiful tonight, by the way. I put on a little rouge so I could present myself tonight. You know what I'm saying? The queen of the dark. Or the queen of the damned. Whichever. Thank you, Dirty Little Secret. Thank you. Tonight, I have been aching to wear a gray lipstick. Aching for weeks. Hello, George. How are you? Hey, Mary Tay. How are you, darling? Don't come in here with your shit, because it won't be tolerated, Mary Cat Tay. Okay? You just mad because I'm more man than your man is. Sorry. See ya. Bye, bitch. Bye, shoe fly. Hello, Paula Dale. We had 107 people. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. 123. Thank you, guys. I can't stand little, y'all have to excuse me. Sometimes I curse a lot. And that's okay. That's my personality, and I don't tolerate ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I don't tolerate ignorance. If you want to be ignorant, hit the fucking door. That's the way I am. My girls will tell you, darn, we are at 140 people, 139. Thank you, Jesus. Keep sharing, because we got a whole topic tonight. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Hey, beautiful. Angel Eyes is my sister. That's the truth. She inspires me. She helps me get myself in check. People don't realize I be looking at y'all videos and watching how y'all do y'all makeup sometimes. And I'm like, I wonder if I could do that on my face. Hey, Pink House, thank you so much. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you all. So I'll be taking little tips for everybody. Hey, Sandy Kitten, thank you for sharing. If I am missing anybody, please say, hey, I am not a bougie little bitch. I love everybody. Thank you. I hate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Pink House. I love you. Thank you. I am not a bougie bitch. I'm a gothic trashy bitch. Not really. I'm just weird, okay? Just weird, and I love being weird, and that's the truth. um, yeah, I just, like I said, you know, I love, like, going to, oh, thank you, Pink House. That's so beautiful. Thank you, darling. Let's share out. Let's get some more people in here. We're dropping numbers. We got a whole topic of everything. And thank you, Dirty Little Secret, for joining our fan club. It's 71. You're number 71. Thank you so much. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Carrie M. I see you, my sister. I see your earrings more. I love them. Thank you, Heather. You're still in trouble, but I love you. If y'all don't know what Heather did, all I'm going to say is go look at the flyers she made, and we both didn't catch it. And, you know, I can't complain because I didn't catch it either. You know what I'm saying? Please share, share, share. I'm going to leave her alone. I have to pick on her though, Mama Carrie. Hey, Teresa. How are you, beautiful? Please share, share, share. The numbers are dropping really fastly. Don't let this drop. Don't let this. No, we had 100 and something, 140 at one time. Don't let it drop. Come on now. We're trying to get new beautiful people, new beautiful family members. So tonight's topic is the catacombs. I know I had to take some time off, of course, you know, so it kind of got delayed, and the flyer says it's supposed to be next week, so I don't know what we're doing next week. I guess it's just up in the woodwork, but it is. Everybody makes a mistake, but I'm going to give her hell no matter what I do. I'm going to give her hell. That's the truth. Because if I don't, she'll think something's wrong. But I do love her. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't help it. We all make mistakes. And that's what makes us perfectly imperfect. Thank you, Pink House. I appreciate it. I wanted to, like, you know, I'm bad about, like, not matching my eye makeup with my lip. But tonight, I wanted to seriously get in there and match it. So I got 3 different grays on the eye and a gray and black lip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And y'all remember, please share, share, share. We're constantly dropping numbers. That's not good. That is not good at all. My peoples, y'all share this out. Please, know, we're going to continue. Hey, Rebecca Rowley. How are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for sharing, Laura. We love you. Thank you so much. And, but yeah, we're going to have a good time. Now, I'm going to warn all of you, a lot of these words in here, I don't know how to pronunciate, but I'm going to do the best I can. So if I mess up, please forgive me. I am not perfect. Okay? I am not freaking perfect. And that's the truth. I am not. Let's remember to tap, 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 tap. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Yeah, let's just tap, tap, tap and share, share, share. That's all I ask for is that. I don't ask for a lot. And I got my water, my ice water, as usual. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say hey to everybody. If you come in, and you know, everybody says I look like Cher, but I just don't see it. But they said I give Cher vibes, and thank you for that. Thank you, Sylvia. You're beautiful too, sweetie. I just give Jordan. That's all I give. I give Jordan, and you know, if I don't wear makeup, I get in trouble. Believe it or not, I do have a boss. I ain't gonna call her name Carrie, but anyway, I do have a boss. So everybody know I do have a boss, and yeah. She told me to don't get that baby on them darn TikTok live without no makeup on. You know how they'll holler at you. Hey Zach. Oh, and a big announcement. Zach So Raven will be coming and joining us in a few weeks. We're trying to get everything together. Hey Chris. And he's gonna be coming and doing makeup with us and talking to us and conversating. You know, he's my son. If y'all don't know, he's my adopted son. I don't care what nobody else try to claim him. I'm the number one. I'm the number one mama. Thank you, dudes. Is it Dolce or Dulce? Thank you for the compliment. I don't know how to pronounce it. You're my, I don't care who claims you. I'm the number one. Number one TikTok mom. Okay, number one. That's how it is. Number one TikTok mom. But yeah, I wanted to wear. So back to what I was saying. I wanted to wear. Thank you. Is it Dulce or Dulce? I'm sorry if I mispronunciated. I'm terrible with names. Like I said, I've had this gray lipstick. I've been wanting one for so long. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go gray all the way around. And, I put on the gray eyeshadow just for y'all. Got 3 different colors of gray. I didn't go to my natural, like I love my dark blush. Hey, Jenny, welcome in. Hey, Misha, how are you, darling? Welcome in. So I just went with a golden rose blush. Light, give a little bit, not too far, because I wanted the eyes and the lips to speak before my cheeks hit you in the face, because, sometimes I can do them a little heavy where they look like brickbats. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Can't we all do it? Can't we all? So, thank you. Is it Dustin? Is it Dustin? Is that right? Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you, darling. I really do. Welcome in, and I hope you'll follow us. I hope everybody watching will follow us and help us grow. We're on YouTube. We have merch. We the Spooky Divas, and I'm Jordan, and that's what we is. Now, just because you see my face, there's a whole bunch of us, okay? We have our own little litter. You understand? We have our own little litter. A litter of 7 girls total. We have our... Hey, Jane, how are you? Is it Jane 42? Hello, beautiful. Hey, Lynn, how are you, beautiful? Looking gorgeous. Look at all of my babies. Look at all my sisters and brothers looking gorgeous. Y'all do, and that's the truth. Y'all look absolutely stunning, and always remember that, okay? Hey, Tracy, I see you, darling. Hey, Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee was my favorite actor. You know what I'm saying? I love Brandon Lee back in the day. I'll be honest with you. Wow, I love Brandon Lee. If y'all don't know who Brandon Lee is, you're going to have to Google. Because Brandon Lee was my favorite actor back in the day. In The Crow. Oh, in The Crow, that man was fine. Ooh. What are the Spooky Divas? No more back porch talk. Spooky Divas are gothic and just us. Back porch talk had, we love, we, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Jenny. Oh, that man was fine. Oh, he was fine. I hated that happened to him. Oh, thank you, Dustin. Thank you. And thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. But yeah, Brandon Lee was my favorite back in the day, honey. Woo! And I ain't trying to be funny, but I can picture myself doing some dirty. I make his toe curl. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. He don't want to fool me. I'm too old. All this experience up here. Brandon Lee was. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That man was fine. Nobody can say that was an ugly dude. He was not ugly. Okay. I have a pair of handcuffs. If he hadn't be gone, I had a pair of handcuffs that always had his name with fingernail polish on them. I'm just saying that man was fine. If y'all didn't know, he was fine. We just like joking and playing around, Jane. That's what we do. We just have good times, and that's what we do. We joke and we play, and, I know I'm on the Catacombs tonight. I do. Why not shoot the shit a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Gotta chat it up a little bit. So the Catacombs. It starts in the 18th century when the major public health problem were tied to the city's cemetery. They made them transfer the bodies to underground contents. Okay? It's weird how they did it, though. And if y'all don't know, if you're new here, I'm a seer. If you don't know what a seer is, you can Google it. I don't want to explain it. I don't want to freak nobody out about what I do. So it's a gift that I've always had. Okay? I'm just a seer, not a medium, and not a psychic. So don't come at me. Thank you. I wish I could read your name. Thank you for that. Damn, I can't read your name. Can somebody read that name for me? I can't read it. Hey, Mama Diane. I see you, beautiful. I see you. Hey, Jamie. Welcome in, beautiful. What was his name? Can somebody read his name? It's in the cursive, and it says, your makeup fam. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all, Emily. Okay, Emily. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Emily. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to miss anybody. It was so little and so cursive, and Jordan can't see good with all these eyelashes on. Okay, I'm just being honest. But so yeah, like that. Paris authorities chose a easy, accessible site outside the capital. The former tomb. Now here's where I'm gonna mess up because it's sorry. Quarries under the plain of Montreuil. Anyway, however, Montreuil. I want to say Montreuil, but it's not. Do you know what I'm saying? We are dying. Raven, when you got lashes on, you can't see Jack Dilly squat, and that's the truth. It's been in operation since the 15th century, and then it was abandoned. I tried to, Mama Diane. If y'all don't know who Lady Diane, that is my TikTok mom. I adopted her a while back. That is my TikTok mom. Okay? I do got a Pops, or TikTok Pops. He's just not on here right now. You know what I'm saying? I clean up good for a native. Till I start making ugly faces, which I enjoy. Y'all know that. The quarries were a small part of the labyrinth that extended under the cities over approximately 800 sectors. Sectors. Anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't pronounce it. Y'all, I cannot pronounce it. I've been tongue-tied all day. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. I am not perfect. But I do. Mama Diane, meet your grandson, Raven, just so you know. That's my adopted child. And do we have another one? He's not in here right now. He must be working. The organization of bones transfers were entrusted to Charles Axel Guillemot, and an inspector of the Department of General Quarry Inspection. Hey, Sandy, welcome in, beautiful. You know what we about, honey. We the spooky divas. You know we the spooky ones. You know what I'm saying? How we do, Sandy Lynn? I'm going to call everybody Lynn, Heifer Jeans, all that, so don't take it personally. Make sure you share. Let's push this out. We started off good. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Miss Sandy. I appreciate that. Hey, Sherry. I don't want to miss anybody. JST, thank you so much. Just Tout. Is that right? Just Tout. Just Out. Okay, thank you, darling. I'm like, what? I got it. Took me a minute. I'm telling you. Yes, I was blonde in my younger years. Gotcha. I gotcha. Hey, Shawana. Shauna, how are you, darling? I pronunciate everything so wrong tonight. I think it's because I'm home alone and I'm ready for bed, truthfully, and that's probably what's going on. Yeah, the mission of the department, which had been founded on April the 4th, 1777, by Louis the 16th, was the council and abandoned. I'm going to have to bypass some of these words. I am not catching on tonight. Abandoned quarries followed major collapses of the ground under Paris in the mid-18th century. Welcome in. If you're new, please follow us. We're dropping numbers. We started off real strong. I don't know what happened, but hey, I'm not fussing. I'm with my family. People got things to do, I guess, this week. The first evacuation was made from 1785 to 1787. Hey, Scott Bear, happy birthday. I know I'm late, but happy birthday, Scott Bear. I love you. If y'all don't know, it's Scott Bear's birthday. And he called me a while ago. Was like, are you on live? I'm like, yeah, in about 50 minutes. So, yeah, he always checks on me and everything. Which had to be closed in 1780 after consecutive use for nearly 10 centuries. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you, babies. You know Raven. I'm going to always call you Raven. You know how I am. I'll always call you Raven because that's what your name is, okay? You know what we do here? When we get to the end, I give what I see, okay? The bones were dumped into two quarry wells and piled into galleries by the quarry workers. Now, however, but in between shipping of the bones and dumping them in these wells, a lot of the bones were cracked, broken, skulls broken, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So remember, they didn't have like we have now, like we have now. They did everything by horse and buggy. They had to do it at night because they didn't want to scare anybody in the city about it. So remember, all of this was done in the middle of the night while everybody else was asleep. Oh, thank you for that, Miss Mama Wanda. It can be if it's done on purpose. You know what I'm talking about, Raven? It can be if it's done on purpose. Thank you, MJ. Welcome in, my beautiful. It can... With them having to transfer... and y'all don't understand... I'm going to clarify this for Raven, because Raven asked, would this be disrespectful? Thank you, MJ. I love you. Thank you. Oh, Christina, I love you. Thank you so much. He asked, is it disrespectful that they threw the bones into a well and they shattered? Let me say this. It could be taken disrespectful. Could be. However, you got to remember the time frame. And having, truthfully, the plague broke out. That's what happened. And the city was scrambling to make things healthy for others. I wouldn't take it as being disrespectful when it comes to that. But if you intentionally went to somebody, hey, Rochelle, how are you, darling? How are you doing, beautiful? Yeah, so if you intentionally was to go and dig up somebody's bones and, oh, okay, Angie, you know I got you, girl. I'm just a tap away. Thank you, Rochelle. If you was to go and dig up somebody's remains and intentionally do that, yes, very disrespectful. Very disrespectful, and it could cause you to have something in your house to follow you home that you don't want. You got what I'm saying? Thank you, Rochelle, for following us. You to have something in your house to follow you home that you don't want. You got what I'm saying? Thank you, Rochelle, for following us. I saw you became the our fan club. I don't even know what that means because we don't like to say the word fan. Hfield, there's Mama Diane, if you in here, Hfield Poppin is your other grandson, darling. We adopt all the childrens in the neighborhood. We adopt all of the childrens, okay? But it could be, like I said, but also too, there's a lot of things that could be disrespectful. But you got to remember, back in those days, they was trying to hurry up and get things done. Is it disrespectful? Could be. However, they did go later on and restack everything and redid everything in the quarry as far as for placing monuments kind of in there. So technically, no. They had plans for it later on, but right now they was just trying to get everything shuffled over. Does that make sense? They was trying to hurry up because they didn't want anybody else to get sick in the city. And if y'all don't know what causes was the main part of the plague, then hey Shara, I love you, thank you. Was the main problem of the plague was decaying was a big thing of the plague. That's where it spread the most, was because of disease, decaying, that kind of stuff of the human body. Trying to keep it clean because I don't know if there's any kids in here, but just trying to keep it clean. You know how it is. Y'all keep tapping. Let's get this on up there. I don't want to, I'm just saying. I done went past what I was doing. I was trying to explain everything. They started moving the bodies, and of course dumping them in there because they didn't want to offend the church and the people that attended the church at that time. So they would do everything at night to shuffle everything over during this time frame. So they also children. They didn't want children to see what was going on. They basically ran out of room to bury anybody. So what they were doing was digging up the older ones and replacing them with new ones. But it went on for so long that there's like 6 million bodies in the catacombs. I'm trying to remember what all I remember right off the top of my head. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? Beautiful. This was put together. I'm trying to think what's my dates on this. Now, there for a while, they would not allow anybody in the catacomb until you had to call and get an appointment. It was appointment based only, and you only had a certain time frame. And nobody knew where anybody's loved one was. They all looked the same. That's the truth. They all look the same. Hey, Kristen Dew. Hey, beautiful. How are you, gorgeous? So they just went in and just kind of like roamed around a little bit with the guide. And then as they came out, there was a register that was placed as you come out that you would sign and what your impressions were of that. Now, this catacombs shut down. Let me back up. It was filled rapidly. It was filled very rapidly when they took the appointments. I literally went way before what I was supposed to do. There was quite a few people that visited that was pretty famous. Charles X visited the site in the company of a group of court ladies in 1787. The Australian emperor took a tour in 1860. And of course, you had, like back in those days, you had to get visiting arrangements made. It wasn't just given to you. And I'm sure there was some type of fee to go down there because, everybody gonna charge for some. Probably some taxes or something they had to pay. You know that. I'm trying to take my time, but I get to explaining and I get excited and, get into the thing. You know what I'm saying? I get excited. Now, I think it was from the late 1800s to the first part of the 1900s, it completely closed. They did not allow visitors. They didn't allow anything. But when it opened back up, they allowed everyone who wanted to visit go. And as of this year, it has had 550,000 tourists to tour the place. Would y'all go? I would. It's on my Doomaflotchet. It's on my under my name on my profile in the bio. But before I was wrong. Before it was ever released to the public in 1809, it went under an extensive rearrangement under the auspices of Inspection Harcourt de Thury. It was a guy. Harcourt de Thury. You understand? It was so bad that the bones were just spilled everywhere. Before this guy took over, it was everywhere. No, it's Hericurt. Harcourt. Harcourt. However you pronounce it. Don't make me lie. Don't make me lie. I don't know how to even. It's an old name. You know what I'm saying? Harcourt. I don't know. The quarries were so backfilled that it took these people a very long time. And I have one serious question, and I want y'all to think about it. If I could take all of you to Paris, let's just say because I can't afford that, I'm just saying, and all of you had a chance to go to the catacombs with me, would you go? Would you? I'd go. As long as I didn't have to go in the back way. I want to go into the front way. Because I've seen the back way and how they kind of like go in. I'm not doing that. Because going in the back way, you have to go through about 5 foot of water. You can't see through. And there is no lights except for the flashlight in your hand. Miss Kristen said her bags are packed. Let's go. Honey, if I could afford, I definitely would take everybody. But I'm struggling, okay? Y'all know I'm transparent. I'm struggling. Well, there's a way you can hire, I'm pretty sure you can hire tourists, like what they call guides, to guide you in. Now, this thing was, when this man took over, he had put in a whole bunch of, like, he had hired, No, you know what I mean, Mama. You know what I mean. I'm not going in the back way. Not doing that. It's too wet back there. Thank you, K_Lee. Thank you so much, and you're beautiful too, sweetie. But now, like I said, Thury, he was the one that got in contact with masonries, and had statues put in, had tables put in. He even had people that built 2 cabinets. All of this was made out of limestone. There was a lot of other things he had done. And, if you've not seen the inside, which I haven't seen it one-on-one, but I've seen the videos of the inside, it's actually very pretty. It's actually very pretty. And that's the truth. Like, of course, y'all gonna say, well, skulls, I don't think skulls are pretty. But it's done, like, it's very Gothic art. It's something that Raven would love to go into, because I'll be right there with her. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be right there with her. It's very beautiful. However, there are a lot of parts that aren't so pretty. You have, still to this day, have parts of bones everywhere, skulls still scattered, all that. But the ones that they worked on is very beautiful. Very beautiful. They even have there was a homeless guy that went and lived in the catacombs. Believe it or not, I'm going to tell you this story, and then we'll get into other things. And believe it or not, he lived there for a long time, and he literally, there was this like pole, I guess. You know how you have like something holding up still. He seriously carved out a gorilla holding up the roof out of that stone. Yeah, that's not as beautiful as anything else, but that was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He also carved faces into some of the benches they have there. There's faces into parts of it. Very beautiful work, but it's not like perfect, if that makes sense. It's not perfect, but it's still different, and it's very Gothic art, and that's what I love about it. I thought it was beautiful, but now it would be prettier if they didn't have all the graffiti and all that stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. People, homeless, live down there. I will tell you, do not go into these places by yourself. In Paris, there has been more people to be robbed and unalived in the catacombs by going in alone. There's been several rapings. It's a lot of, how do I put this? Illegal substance users down there also. And now I'm going to tell you something else that's very cool that I found out about this. In 2004, they went into a part of the catacombs, and they found like evidence. They found a whole entertainment center, like a movie theater, and it had the old-timey oh god, what a projector, the projector screen. They had movies, everything in there, and it was from the French Revolution War, and they would hide in there, and they would actually bunk in there and sleep in there. And I thought that was really cool. And even to this day, it's still down there, but they don't allow you in there. And I want to go see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like go to me. Y'all know we do what I see. Okay, you know that. First, upon going into this, smell of sage rituals, which they later on said that it was rituals there, and you could smell the sage, all that good stuff. I know I'm weird. When I watch videos, I put myself there. Like, it's an out-of-our-body experience type situation. I put myself there. Satanist. Conjuring the dead. Now, I will tell you that in one part of it, it's called the mirror room. And everything is mirrors. I got the oddest feeling there, like watching it, it felt like I was being watched by something. And then the guy that was holding the camera, and he just happened to flick himself, there was a face that came above him right here that had a long chin face. It was, I've seen a lot of things in my life. Let me say this, I've seen a lot of things. But for some reason, that entity, that being, followed this man everywhere he went. And this man kept saying, I just feel like something's watching me, something's following me. I'm like, bitch, there he is. You stay out of the mirror room. It is not for the weak of heart. There's words that are being said in the mirror room. I couldn't gasp. Couldn't grab onto certain words. I will say the name Margaret came up. Wheel in certain parts. A lot of crying going on in here, and I don't know if that's spirit wise or it's just the energy. A lot of, unaliving was in here. So, I can imagine that there's been a lot of people go in there and cry because they couldn't find their loved one, if you get what I'm saying. So that would make sense with me. In one part, there's a few people with no faces. Like, you can see from here up and to the sides, but nothing here. It's like one black hole right here, which it was very, like, I didn't feel scared, but it was just like, I couldn't ask them, why are you here? I wanted to, but it wouldn't have done me any good. They wouldn't have answered me. Children with no eyes. Don't know why, the children had no eyes because these people, they pretty much passed of the plague. So I don't know, maybe they people took the eyes out of the children to experiment on. I don't know, but there was children with no eyes, and I can't understand that because most of the time with spirits, if something's missing in life, like no eyes, like somebody took the eyes. Thank you, Linda. Then they're that way after death. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird. But I don't know why there was children. Now, I'm going to tell you, I didn't see it, but I could feel it. If you've never, the Catacombs reminds me of a big spider hole or a snake hole. And I could visually see a pale entity with spider-like features that would climb the walls. It was, I don't know, I think it was conjured from the devil worshipping and the rituals. I think it's very, I think it was conjured. I don't get the feeling that it was ever a living being, but there's something there. You know, like I said, it kind of has spider legs, but it's human form here. Like when you look at me, you see human, but I'm solid white. You know what I'm saying? But the body of me is a big spider. Like, it's weird. Like, I have legs like a solid human, but if you turn me to the side, there's a spider. Like, the back of me is a spider. That was something I saw. However, it didn't go near anyone. I catch it that it just wants to exist in that space. It just doesn't like people. It's not there to hurt anybody. It just wants to be left alone. Now, does it have the power to hurt you? Yeah, it's a spider. That's what it sees itself as. That's what I see it as a spider-like creature. Thank you, Ruby James. You're beautiful too. Thank you so much. This lady, I'm trying, like, literally, it's like, I'm still there, okay? Let me just say that. There's a lady there that likes to trick people into getting lost in this. Where you see a lady and you think you're falling behind a tour guide or falling behind somebody, she's there to take you deeper into where you cannot find your way back. There is some danger here with this lady. I don't know. I couldn't feel how she would be dangerous, but there's something she can do. And I think it's more of putting you in a state of confusion to where when you get so far deep, you realize that you're lost. And there's a lot of lost souls there. When I say lost, I mean they physically were lost. They was unalive there, you know. And so their spirit is still there. That's what I see. This place smells like where this lady is. Smells like a cheap cigar or candles being blowed out. I don't know what it is with the... Hey, Jennifer. I don't know what it is about her in this one particular place. But it is. There's a sense of being trapped there. No matter where you go, you're going to feel like you're trapped. I don't Dark magic echoes through the walls. And that comes from the rituals, the practicing of devil worshipping, or what people call devil worshipping. There's a dark lady who also works there, who likes, not works there, she's there, and she's not there to harm anybody, but she likes to hold men's hands, and she will walk with the man. These are just like, there's a blonde lady named May. Her mother, I got the feeling, was some type of gardener or housekeeper. She's in a blue dress. Just so much. I'm sorry, there's a lot going through my head, and it's like I'm there right now. Slithering sounds like a serpent. You'll hear that throughout, like snakes going through water. You'll hear a slithering sound. Of course, with this type of atmosphere, you're going to have a lot of orbs. Now, with the mirror room, I get the feeling that it's a portal of some sort. Not really for sure. I'm not really there to sense the energy on my body. But that's the sense I get with that room. And a lot of spirits there don't know that they're not alive. And that's what's sad about all of this. They don't know that they're not alive. And the one that intrigues me the most is the lady named Margaret. That was the one that I kind of stuck with for a minute. Was her. Red-headed lady, very classy, hair up on her head, high neck dress, white, and she had like a blue jacket over it. Now, I don't know why I was drawn to her, but I was. It was like, maybe she was me in a past life. I don't freaking know. But I was drawn to her. And she's not there to hurt anybody. She's just roaming. And yes, that Raven, I know mirrors facing each other can be... nothing's red on me, but I'm just saying, maybe in a past life I was a redhead. I don't know. It was the reason why I was drawn to her. Could be her spirit, could be anything. Hey, Tatiana. Welcome in. Thank you for following us. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. There's a lot of weird energy. It is. And I know everybody's like, well, every place has weird energy. But no, when I describe weird energy, I'm talking about like out there weird. Like, we're used to like... Oh, thank you, so. I appreciate that. SLP. Llama Mama, what you doing, girl? We're used to, like, spirits. We're used to rituals. We're used to devil worshiping. But it also, in some parts, has a weird vibe to it. Like, it's neither negative nor positive. It's just like a magnet. You know what I'm saying? It's like the energy of a magnet. And that's the only way I can describe it. It's like, I don't sense anything that would hurt you. But I will say that this one room, I couldn't get a read on it. Like, the energy was so far out there, I couldn't get a read on it. Like, it's something there. And either it doesn't want you to know about it, or that's the only thing. Well, really, that's the only thing it could be. But it's a weird energy that well, it's not even a vortex. Like, I know a vortex, but this is not a vortex. I don't know what this is. It is something that has been created, but was not originally there. You know what I'm saying? It was something that was created. That I do know. But I don't get it. It's more like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I would love to walk in there and just touch things, and not skulls. Touch things like the wall and sit for a minute. Yeah, Tatiana, you're right. That's about right. It's something there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mostly every place you can feel the energy. Here is something, I don't know. It's the weirdest situation. Like, couldn't get a read on it. Like, mentally, it would not allow me to go any further. I don't know. I've never seen a place that I could not get a read on, that I couldn't mentally go in there. It was weird. I don't know what. Hey, Miss Tanya, looking beautiful. How are you, darling? And I don't know how to explain it. Like, there is not many places that I can't get. Wow, I haven't met one yet. I'm not a medium. Let me explain that. I'm not a medium. I'm not a psychic. I'm a seer, which is in my bloodline. Let me say that. I don't read people. It's not my forte. I'm just, it is this. The old antebellum woman. I can't think what it's called, but I love it. Yeah. I wanted to change it up tonight. I still got my stars. You know that. I'm going to always have my stars. But I had to... that's it. Cameo. I can't think of what it's called anyway. But, yeah, I can't... Like, for weeks, I couldn't get my mind off of... Heather, I tell you, if you was to come here, I'd just give them to you and I'd just order me another pair. Because they were only like $1.50. Okay? I just give them to you. Hey, Kelly, how are you, beautiful? Kristen, I appreciate that, darling. I appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, this room has confused me for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Even when I was supposed to be on my vacation, I was still trying to figure out what the hell this was in that room, and I still cannot. I cannot. And that's the God honest truth. And so I'm just glad that this topic is pretty much over with. Sorry. I messed up the words. But you know what? I am perfectly imperfect. And I am beautiful because I am me. You know what I'm saying? And you be beautiful because you are you. Hello, Black Hawk. How are you, darling? Are you in Orlando? Is that what you're trying to say? Or is your name Orlando? Oh, Brandy, thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate that, sweetie. I really do appreciate that. You know, a lot of people don't give me compliments when they find out things about me because I'm a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you for the bunny. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. But I want to say thank you to all of you. All of you for all the sharing, all the tapping, all the support. It has been a wonderful, wonderful time. And I love you guys. And thank you for making a country person who's a little different feel welcomed in your atmosphere. And that's what we need in America right now. We need it everywhere. Welcoming people. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Hey, my beautiful Debbie. I'm a little weird. You better ask my girls, my sisters from another misters. They'll tell you, I'm a little weird. Man, they'll tell you, I'm a little weird, you know. Yeah, but I'm okay. Look, my girls will tell you I'm probably the weirdest one of the bunch. Like, seriously. There is, exactly, Kristen, there is no such thing as normal. And if you consider yourself normal, then you're boring. That's how it is. There is no such thing as normal. Ain't never been. We have what men told us what is normal, but realistically, if you're normal, you're boring. You don't see color. I'm Cherokee too, sweetie. Black Hall. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Who was that? Christina. I can't talk. Thank you, darling. I am Cherokee too. I am 80% born in America. That's where all of this comes from. All the weirdness. Being glad of who I am, and, you know, being a little sassy and spicy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. A little German. I got a little German, a little, when I say a little, hey Angie, where you been at, girl? A little German, a little Chinese, and a lot of Cherokee. That's what I got. I'm a mutt, and I'm glad to be a mutt. Ah, thank you, Black Hawk. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. I hope you follow us now, and you know, I do different makeup, different things every week. We do different spooky things every week. But yes, Raven, my child, will be up doing makeup and stuff with us soon. I'm a mutt. I mean, I just know that I'm mostly Cherokee, but I'm a mutt. That's why I can't understand oh, Christina, thank you, darling. I can't understand racism. I can't understand discrimination because we're all mixed with something. Why are we worried about it? We're all mixed with something. Ain't no purebred here at all. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Raven will be here with us soon. We both will be playing in makeup. Me and Raven has similar taste in makeup, but we're totally different. And I wanted the experience to spend with my child, my adopted child. Hey Jennifer, love you. And so Raven agreed. And thank you, JoJo, for the follow. I appreciate that. And Raven agreed to be with me. And I'm the same way, Rebecca. I'm the same way. I just look a little native with the little Chinese with the eyes. Okay, I'm mostly Cherokee. I know that, like 80%. But how tall am I? I am 6 foot. That's what I am, 6 foot. Tall little hussy. Tall little hussy. Don't put me in heels because I'm 6'7", honey. We don't wear heels around here. We too old for the heel thing. Do I do invite? What is invite? What is talking about invite to the live? I ain't wearing heels either. I'm pushing 50. I got one more year after this year and I'll be 50 years old. Do I look like I'm going to wear no high heels? No. I do sometimes. Raven will be coming up with us in a few weeks. We have to schedule these things. But yeah, I do sometimes, depending on who it is. And if they're very cool and open-minded and respectful, we do that. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to you, Kristen. I love you. Well, I'm actually fixing to go right now because we only have 4 more minutes before they start shutting us down. Wait a minute, whoop, everything going quickly. I love a good heel, but them heels don't love me. I'm just saying. Yeah, like I said, we only come in from 8 to 9, maybe 9:20, depending on how we feel and how fast. Last week we was doing makeup, so that lasted a little longer. Yes, we love our tall girls and our short girls. Don't leave out the shorty patooties, okay? You need these earrings. Y'all want me to tell you where these earrings come from? I'll be straight up honest. TEMU. They were on sale a few weeks ago for $1.50, and I bought them. That's where they come from. TEMU. That's where all my, like, all the jewelry I'm wearing is from over there. Even the key around my neck, all from over there. Because I catch it on sale with the silver jewelry clearance section for like $1.50 to $2. Because I'm broke. I can't afford all this other stuff for $10, $15. You know what I'm saying? Broke. Even the eyeshadow tonight from there. The lipstick from there. Trying to think what else is from there. I think the eyeliner is from there. The eyelashes, no, I can't do the eyelashes, not from there. Eyelashes is from my sister, who has like a, she's buys and resells stuff, and she sent me a care box a long time ago, and I'm still wearing those magnetic lashes. Yeah, that's right, Mama. Mama, you know I am not going to go after anything that look like it's thrown together. Honey, I got to find some stuff that got some quality for my $1.50. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I will go into a thrift shop in a heartbeat for some jewelry. I ain't better than nobody. And I ain't. But I have a lot of, like, I'm still collecting earrings. I'm still collecting jewelry because there for a long time I just couldn't get into a lot of jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I love some thrift stores too. I ain't even trying to be funny. Only problem is I don't go to the doll section and I don't go to the furniture section of the thrift store. And that's the truth. Hold on, y'all. TikTok is crazy. They messing with me. They messing with me. But yes, I don't go to the furniture section. I don't go to the doll section. If I get any weird vibes from certain sections, I won't go. You know, I won't. Oh yeah, you don't have to wear no expensive makeup or expensive jewelry to look classy and elegant. Hey Jessie Jackson, how are you, darling? You beautiful heifer. I love you. If you haven't followed us, please do so. We're also on YouTube, Spooky Divas, of course. We're also got our merch, Cafe Press. Go to their official website, type in Spooky Divas. You'll see all of our beautiful designs. We have a little bit of everything. We prefer spooky, but we also have cats, and we put a dog up there the other day. Christina has several of her designs. Heather has a couple of designs up there. A lot of them are my designs. It's a group effort to bring something to you. And it was very nice to meet you too, Black Hawk. Maybe we'll see each other again. Maybe we'll bump into each other. You never know. I'm always here. If anybody wants to message and talk, I'm always here. I try to answer everybody. So, you know, I'm nothing without y'all. But you'll see all of our beautiful designs over there. We have some really beautiful stuff over there. And your first order, 40% off. Put in your email. You'll get a 40% off coupon. And anyway, I love you guys. And remember, there is no place in this world that you could ever be alone. Because you know why? Because I love you. That's why. You ain't alone, helper. You got me. And I'm all you need. Okay? And that's the truth. But I love you guys. And I hope to see you real soon. And thank you all for coming. Thank you all for tapping. Thank you all for sharing. And thank you all for the beautiful emojis y'all sent us. That was so nice of y'all. And I know that we're all struggling right now. And you don't have to. But I love you. I love you, babies. I do. And I'll see you in the morning without makeup. Love y'all. See you soon.